How's it going, guys? So I just got back from O'Reilly Auto Parts and picked up some new shocks for my truck. It's a 2007 Ford Ranger XL with the inline 4 2.3 liter. So I believe I'm still sitting on the OE shocks, and I have just under 133,000 miles on it. And if you watched my Lucas Oil video, then you know I'm heading up to Idaho soon. So I want a nice smooth ride all the way up there. So I went ahead and bought these. I could have bought them cheaper from somewhere else like Rock Auto, but I just had the regular Monroe gas charged for the rears here, and then these are the Monroe-matic gas charged as well. Just a little bit nicer of a shock for the front since it's a coil spring up front. So altogether it was $100.08 for all four, so which isn't bad. But for instance, I found them on Rock Auto. I found the fronts for $14 and the rears for $16, I think. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start working on this. And, well, first I'll show you the shocks, one of each first. So, we'll pull those out of the box real quick. Alright, here they are out of the box right here. This is the front, the strut. So it's just got the stem mount right there, and then for the bottom little loops and bolts right there. This is your mounting hardware, your bushings and washers and nuts and whatnot. And this is, I was expecting this to be blue, coming from Monroe, but oh well, I'm not really worried about it. So this is the rear shock, and this is, as you don't know, this is just to keep it compressed. That way you can just clip it. Once you get the top bolted in, this will slide right into the bottom bracket, and then there's one little sleeve on there that helps slide it on. That's it. So same with the other boxes. Same shock. So I'm going to start with the front. So pulling the wheel off. If you want to know how to take these tires off and wheels off and whatnot, I have a video on here, Ford Ranger tire removal, and I'll put a link to that down below. But I may as well just show it to you for presentation purposes. So I'm going to pull this off, jack one side of this up, and take the strut out. I got my breaker bar here with a 1/2 inch to a 3/8 reducer and a 19mm socket. Alright, you guys, so the front strut is out. As you can see, there's no more strut in there, and it's laying right there. But before I get to that, you've got two, what were these? I believe they're 13mm bolts down there, or nuts, I'm sorry. You want to keep these because the new ones don't come with them, and you don't want to strip those. So hang on to those because those are going on the bottom of the strut. And yeah, these are OE because the Monroes or no struts that I know of actually have, because this is actually the bolts, I'm sorry, the nut. I keep saying that. The nut is actually seamed in with the top washer there, and then the bushing is unusual. So Ford written all over it. So yeah, these are still OE, and I'll show you a quick comparison. This one, the old one, and the new one, as far as how easy this compresses compared to the new one. So, very little. You can see how slow that thing's coming out now. But very easy to push that down compared to and very fast rebound rates. So this is going in the place of the old one real quick, and yeah, we'll pick this up when this gets put in. Alright, you guys, that new Monroe strut is in there. You can see the new maybe But anyway, this is the stem. I don't know if you can pick that up, but there's the nut, and then there's the washer followed by bushing, and then the same thing on the opposite side. And yeah, you can see it right in there inside the coil spring. So hopefully I get a much better ride, like I said. So time to put the tire back on and then start on the back over there. Alright, you guys, I got the back jacked up, and I just got done taking out the rear driver's side shock. And I got the truck sitting on the jack stand there, and this is the bolt for the upper mount. It's a 3/4 inch socket, and I just used the same pair of I just used the same crescent wrench I used for the front, just to hold the other bolt while I took the while I hold the nut while I took this bolt out. And so yeah, same story as the front really. It's extremely worn. And these are the OE shocks, because 9 times out of 10 you'll find Motorcraft, everything, you know, oil filters, shocks, and I mean you can just see how easy this is to compress. And you can just see how slow the rebound is. So that explains why I'm on the highway and I go over the you know, dividers for the overpasses. I get axle hop like crazy, and you know, really bumpy intersections, the bed steps out usually to the right hand side. So yeah, my truck really needed these. So yeah, so time to mount the new ones on there. So I'll pick this up when I get those in there. Alright, you guys, that new shock is in there, and very easy installation. There's the retaining strap, clip, whatever you want to call it. So basically what you want to do, I'm going to crawl into the truck here with this, but you want to go ahead and, you know, loosely secure that the top end of the strut here, or sorry, shock, and then it's the mounting point itself. This thing's upside down. Bear with me, I know that this is awkward, but so anyway, like I was saying, the mounting point is going to be up here somewhere, and so you just want to line it up and then go ahead and snip that blue plastic retaining strap, and then just wait for it to rebound into the mounting hole, slide the bolt in, and then you're good, and tighten it down. So it's really that easy. So yeah, this is the strap I was talking about. So yeah, that's the driver's side done. So I'm just gonna mow through the passenger side, so I think you guys get the gist of it. So, and then we'll take it on a quick spin after I get the other side done real quick. All 4 shocks, the 2 shocks and 2 struts are now on the truck. So, and just to let you guys know, if you guys have this truck, the lug nuts, when you take off the front wheels to get to the struts, I don't know why I took the back wheels off for the, I don't know, whatever. But when you put the lug nuts back on, you need to torque them down to 100 foot-pounds. So, yeah, fairly straightforward installation, not very hard. I did notice, however, when I was taking off the OE struts, I wanted to use my deep wall sockets, but I had to crimp the top of the stem there with a pair of vice grips, and then take the nut off with a crescent wrench, because this entire stem would rotate when you would try and loosen the nut. So that was a time killer there, but yeah. So that's it. And we're gonna take it on a test drive and clean up all the tools. Alright, you guys, so we're in my truck after installing my shocks. About to hit Valley Circle, and sorry for the angle, but you know, it's really the only one I can get right now. So the ride is a little bit stiffer, but it's more controlled. There's not as much body roll or movement. For instance, going over speed bumps, you could feel the truck doing this after it got off because it was just riding on the springs. So, but now it's, like I said, significantly more controlled. But yeah, it finally rides really smooth, and it's able to handle the bumps that it runs into. I hate when that happens. Program the light to turn red when no one, or red when no one's on the other side of the intersection. Yeah, like I said, I know I talk about it a lot, but not because I'm excited about it, but I'm heading up to Idaho on the 27th. So I'm gonna make a video about it, you know, some parts on the road, several parts when I actually get into town. New CLA 45. You know, so, because I haven't been back there. Well, I was there for Christmas, and you know, it's middle of March right now, but that's where I grew up. You know, it's my home, so I'm here strictly for school. So yeah, so it's almost 900 miles of just pure open interstate. So it should be a nice, comfy ride now. So that about covers it, guys. So as usual, thanks for watching, and comments, questions, leave them down below, and I'll do my best to answer them. And like I said, watch out for that video. It's probably going to be, I'm probably going to upload it sometime when I get back around the second week of April. So, because my spring break starts, well, for me it starts on the 27th because I only have Monday and Wednesday classes, but so my spring break goes from the end of March to the early parts of April. So like I said, I'll upload that. So yeah, so again, thanks for watching, guys, and take care.